He always used to do this, didn't he, when I was at the other place? Every time I'd start one, he'd get up. Literally, he's just been curled up for like the last 20 minutes. As soon as I put this on, he stands up and starts making a fuss. Don't you? Right, what was I going to talk about? Fucking today, one nightmare. Just from going to a mate's house. Like, fill them in properly on the story, Mikey. I was really fucking just sick of shit the other night, and I'm fucking lonely, because I am. Like, there's too many voids. There's too many voids everywhere. There's that bleakness, and then occasionally a window opens, and like when that window opens, usually they're being interrupted by all their other windows and all their other connections, and all the other things that they've got going on, things that they're doing. It's like fucking battling through this shit is a full-time job. Yesterday was fucking... It was good. 14 hours, I think. I got up at like 6. Just before 6. And I thought I'd got loads done. And I wrote it all down. And then I read it and it was like, it's not a lot, though. It's not a lot. There was a lot of points on there, but it was like, it was all about my workout. So it was like, I did some extra shit in my workout, which was all like separately describable. But this guy had got in touch with me after my lonely post and said you can just like pop round and we'll get on the decks and shit. And so I did. But I like texted him at like 1-ish. And I was like, I've got to do some laundry, take it to the laundrette. And I was literally thinking we have 40 odd minutes in the machine. The laundrette's on the way, 20 odd minutes there, but then that's a lie because I've got to fold it all afterwards, and it's 25 minutes, plus I've got to park and walk, and I had to like park like 5 minutes away. So it's more like 45 minutes. That's the sort of shit I never do when I'm allowing for my times. But like, I left the house 4 or 5 times, I can't even remember, and then I fucking forgot my wallet. I went to the shop, I put my shit in the machine, then I went to the shop, got some food. I was fucking starving by this point because I kept nearly trying to leave and then not leaving, and it was just like, what the fuck is going on? Oh fuck me, Gez, you just farted, you little dirty bastard. He's obviously relaxed and like and oh my god, that, did you see that? I heard that. Oh fucking hell, Gez. I love you. I can't let go. Look, he always does that. He wants my hand with his paw. It's just so endearing. It's so fucking endearing. That's his favourite thing, to put his paw on. He will settle for drooping it over the edge of this and gripping this. But when my hand's here, it's what he wants. It's so lush. Anyway, it was my fucking raging fucking temper, and it was like when I walked out the shop, I was like, fuck, screaming, and it was like, 4:30, there was loads of people about. I didn't give a fuck, but I kind of did straight away. It was just like it came out like a burst of it. And then I'm walking up the hill, and then straight away my leg starts going. I'm just trying to get my fucking shit together, and then there's that inner critic going, for fuck's sake, you're doing some laundry, calm down, you're going to your mates, it's not the end of the fucking world. And I'm trying all that fucking shit with myself, and I'm driving myself fucking insane, trying to calm myself fucking down. I'm actually getting angry about the fact that I can't fucking calm down. I'm angry. Oh, angry. I'm like trying to get to my fucking mates just to fucking chill out for a little bit, have some company, and it's a fucking mission. It becomes a fucking mission. It's tiring. It's exhausting. It's fucking exhausting. And it's like, I said I'd be there at 4-ish, which, when I think about it, was a little ambitious. And I'd put the washing on to like a 60-degree wash, but the economy one. But I still think it took over 2 hours. It's like, why does it need my clothes for fucking 2 hours? That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. What is it doing to them? It can only turn them around and around. Do they get cleaner when they've been turned around this way and then that way, but then that way and then that? Fuck off. Fuck off. Get on with it. You know what I mean? 2.5 fucking hours is not reasonable. It's not reasonable to wash some white clothes at 60. That's boil wash territory. But it still doesn't need to be that long. It's about fucking temperature, isn't it? It's not about fucking duration. Surely. Surely. Anyway, it was nice. It was nice. Talking to him, it's like, just before I was leaving, it's like he's got his own stuff. But when I was saying stuff like that, I was describing what it was like. And it's the times when I come back to get my wallet, and I was like, this is the sort of thing when I'm around anyone. I can't think of anyone who would just be able to tolerate that. But it's like, but I can't stop it. So what do we do now? Because I can't fucking stop it, and you won't ever tolerate not even 5 seconds of it. So many of you, as soon as it gets up to that level, you're as aggressive as I am about it. And I'm the one with the issue. That's what happens when you're close to people. That's what happens. That's not an opinion. I've been like this a long time. Everyone takes it personally. Everyone. Every single one of you that I've lost my shit with has taken it deeply fucking personally. It's not personal. That's why I'm lonely. Because I know what I'm fucking like. And I can't not be like that. And, even the sort of ways around it, like when people are just exasperated and then they just laugh, and fucking, what are you like? It's like, no one likes to be laughed at for something that is making them feel atrocious. When when people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but everything's automatic. You've got to be able to take the piss out of yourself because that's what the rules say. So we're going to treat you like shit if you don't do so. That's what happens in society. If you think society works, you've never been outside of it. You only have to step a fucking half a yard outside of it, mate. And people are fucking horrible to you. And I don't give a fuck. Seriously. That's the long and short of it a lot of the time. People don't see mental health symptoms. They see an impatient, arrogant bastard. That's why I get misinterpreted. You're only thinking of yourself. I'm trying to think of anything but all of this fucking shit. I'm bending over backwards trying. When people smile at me saying it's something I can just not do. Why do you stop worrying about it? And he was agreeing with me. He was like, they've not been through it. You haven't been through it. If you can say to anyone, why don't you just not worry? You haven't been through it. If you see that as an option, and for someone like me, that makes me think, what, you had that as an option that whole time, and then you didn't think to yourself, maybe I should stop worrying, while the worrying was doing your head in. Because anyone who's got an issue with fucking worrying, mate, anxiety problems and that sort of shit, would love to stop worrying. They do know that they shouldn't worry. They know that worrying's not good. But then people say the same with temper. That's what I thought of earlier. People say, it doesn't help anyone. Like, can I just clear this up, and can you tell everyone else that you know, and then tell them to tell everyone else that they know, that no one in the history of the whole entire world ever who has lost their temper has thought, I know, this is going to help everybody. This is going to help everyone. Before they do it. They don't have some time with the decision and reach a fucking rational fucking choice to become angry about something because they think it will be helpful. But why, oh fucking why is that something that every single fucking human has virtually ever said to me? You've got a sensitive spot on your shoulder, that's why he bites. You've got a sensitive spot on your shoulder, haven't you? I have just discovered that. It's here, isn't it? You don't like that being, no, you don't. Right, good. Left shoulder. Stay away from Gizmo's left shoulder. Yeah. That's what everyone says. That's what everyone fucking says. You're not helping anyone, you know. It is the most exasperating thing ever because they say it with an impatient tone of voice, like snottily talking down to you about it. That they've assumed that you think, oh, here's my contribution, darlings. I'm going to get viciously angry with something because I think it's going to help. Fuck right off. It's like it is the most punch in the faceable thing you can say to anyone who's losing their shit. But why does everyone say it then? Like, I bet you, while I've been saying this, you've been thinking about the one where people tell you to calm down, haven't you? And you've been going, yeah, we all say it. And then you all do it. That's how we brainwash ourselves. We brainwash ourselves. We're saying, we always say that and we muse about how it always happens. That means we're going to automatically do it the next fucking time. Because I've seen that happen again and again and again when I'm in this little weird cupboard of mine, watching people and learning from their energy. Because they won't talk to me, so I have to end up watching them talk. It's pretty much the long and the short. And the medium length of it as well. And like the 3/4 and the 2/3. You're right now. He was weird earlier. He was like, he kept going in and going out, literally getting to the stairs and turning around, coming in and turning around, meowing. He went out, I forgot him for 10 minutes. Went back, he told me off, came up, went for his bowl, walked straight out again. Came in and out another 10 times. Kept scampering up on here. He sat right on my lap, which is not like him. He's like, usually you get half on, half off, if you're lucky. He likes being very close. He likes to lie with his back up against me. That's why I use my arm when I'm this side, because he likes that reassurance on his spine. He always leans against things. But then I think his ear was bothering him, so I put some stuff in it. And that seems to have cooled it down a little bit. You let me, didn't you? But he actually sat right on this delicious little skirt of mine. I still haven't washed it. It still looks amazing. Well, I have to wash it now because I had a Burger King. And I don't know if that's coming out on camera there for you viewers at home. But there is some greasy staining on my thigh. But I just love it. I love it. I've got to wait another whole week until the other 3, I think it is, arrive. But I think I'm going to be wearing these pretty much every day. I just can't not love it enough. It's amazing. It's amazing. Over my trousers, I can still have this skirt on. I love it, and I don't think I'm going to wear anything but bra tops. I kind of decided that today. Like, this is my sort of woman. I made a post about, like, cross-dressers, because there's this really funny Snapchat with a wig on, and I was like, this is why I don't like cross-dressers styling. Because I think a lot of men just look like a woman. They give her a name, like Ingrid or something, and they do these kind of campy kind of eye fluttering and stuff, and it's like, I don't think they're being themselves. They get as far as knowing they've got a female side, and then that's as much as they look. Typical fucking man. They're obviously not a real woman, because if they're a real woman, they'd look inside, and they'd find out all about her. It's true. That is such a bloke. Oh, look, I've got a female side. Right, okay, let's dress her up. It seems like that's quite crass of me to describe it like that, but I do think a lot of guys do that. And that's why I don't like cross-dresser, because it reminds me of that. They just wear office clothes because they're female. And it's like, well, like, I don't know. A lot of the stuff, like my headscarves and all that, a lot of my clothes are quite female anyway. But I just like, I think I like the skirt because it just advertises girl straight away, particularly with my legs out. It's a girl thing. You know what I mean? Married, like, mothers and stuff like that. Generally, when you see women walking around, they've got leggings on or jeans. It's, you know, I don't think I was being sexist there. I hope I wasn't being sexist there. But I think that a skirt is much more of a common girl than a woman thing. And it screams girl. And, like, I need that sort of stamping. I just need all of it. I need the volume up on all of it. That's why I like getting my muscles out as well and looking manly. I like to look equal. I like to look both at the same time. That's why I don't like fluid, because that's going from one to the other, which I kind of do as well, a bit. But that's not me. It's not me. I'm integrated. That's why I won't give her a name. She's Mikey, really. Although I do think I look like a Nikki. If I was an actual girl, if you could soften my face enough to be a girl, particularly with my hair like this, I think I look like a fucking Nikki. But I won't call her Nikki, because I won't call her her, because she's me, because I am her, and she is me. Basically. Anyway, I think it's time to end. But fucking hell, what a difficult afternoon. It was like, that's what's frustrating about it, when you try and do shit. It's not just the motivating. It's not just the shit that you people think it is. Some of these things can be colossal fucking tasks without you knowing it. And today was one such day, but at least I enjoyed myself, and at least I'm not suffering with vile torture disease. Good night.